and welcome to the Circle Phonics group for Thursday. So I hope you've all had a lovely week, and today, children, in our phonics lesson we are going to be reading a story. So before we start, children, can you remember the sound we were learning last week? That's right, you were learning the ng sound with Miss Robinson. So today, children, we are going to be learning a new sound in our story, the A sound. So to remember the A sound, children, the Jolly Phonics movement for the A sound is our hand behind our ear, and we're going to pretend we can't hear somebody and go A, A. Well done. So the A sound, children, looks like this. Now remember, it is a digraph, and a digraph, children, is two sounds that make one sound. So we have the A and the I sound that make the A sound. Well done. So if you would like to practice the Jolly Phonics movement to the sound we are learning this week, it is our hand behind our ears and it is A. A. Well done. So what I'm going to do, children, is I'm going to read you the story. And as I read you the story, I would like you to tickle your nose every time you hear the A sound. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. So our title of the story, children, is B-O-B. Now, when we're reading, children, can you remember what we need to use? That's right, we need to use our robot arms. So before we use our robot arms, we need to warm them up. Are you ready? And freeze. So our robot arms, children, are all warmed up. Fantastic. So we're going to start reading now. So it goes B-O-B, B-O-B, Bob, Bob. Oh, I can see our bear words. Bob the. Now this word, children, this big word is a bit tricky, so Miss Singh is going to say it for you. It goes D-I-No-S-O-R. So dinosaur. So our title of the story is Bob the Dinosaur. Oh, I look forward to it. Are you ready? Let's see what happens to Bob. So we're going to read the start of the story, children. So it says B-O-B. So are you ready to use your robot arms? B-O-B, Bob, Bob. Oh, let's see. Are you ready to use your robot arms? H-A-D, H-A-D, had, Bob had. Can you see one of our bear words? Bob had a. Oh, we're going to have to read this one with our robot arms. Are you ready? U-O-Ng. Now, wasn't that the sound you were learning last week with Mrs. Robinson? That's right, it was. It's the ng sound. So, u-o-ng, u-o-ng, long. Bob had a long. Now, remember, children, if you hear the sound we are learning this week, the A sound, you need to remember to tickle your nose every time you hear it. So, are you ready? So it goes T-A-U, T-A-U, tail. Can you hear the A sound? I can. It's right here in tail. Well done. Let's see what happens to Bob next. Ooh, there's a big long thing that's trying to get to Bob. I wonder what it could be. Let's read our sentence then. Are you ready to use your robot arm? Fantastic. So we've got B-O-B, B-O-B, Bob, Bob. Are you ready for the next one? H-A-D, 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 had. So we've got Bob, had, and we've got a bear word, children. Can you spot it? Just here. That's right, it's the A bear word. So Bob had a. Are you ready to use your robot arms? B-I-G, B-I-G, big. Bob had a big. Oh, I think I can spot one of our A words, our A sounds. Remember to tickle your nose if you can see it. N-A-U. N-A-U. Nail. Well done if you spotted our A word. It is in nail. N-A-U. So Bob had a big nail. That's what this pointy thing must be. Let's see what else Bob does. Oh, let's have a look. So in our picture, children, Bob has got something he's wearing round his neck. I wonder what that could be. Let's read our sentence. So you ready to use your robot arm? B-O-B, B-O-B, Bob, Bob. Are you ready for our next robot arm words? G-O-T, G-O-T, got. Bob got a. That's one of our bear words, children. Now we're ready for our long word. Remember, children, to tickle your nose if you can hear the A sound. So it goes ch, a, n. Oh, that's a tricky one. Ch, a, n. Now this word, children, has two digraphs because it has the ch sound and the a sound. Tickle your nose if you can hear the a sound. So it goes ch, a, n, ch, a, n, chain. Ooh, Bob got a chain. That's what's round his neck. He got a new chain. Let's see what happens next. So we're ready to use our robot arms, children. B-o-b, b-o-b, Bob. Bob. Are we ready for our next word? Ready to use your robot arms. H-a-d, h-a-d, had. So we've got Bob had, and we can see one of our bear words, a. Are we ready for our long tricky word? Are we ready? P-a-n. Now remember, children, to tickle your nose if you can hear the a sound. So we ready? P-a-n, p-a-n, pain. Oh, I can spot our our sound that we are learning this week. That's right, it's here in pain. P-a-n. So it says, children, if we read it together, Bob had a pain. Oh dear, this is what the arrows must be about on his tail, because he's in pain. But let's check, children, if it is actually on his tail. Let's read the bit in his speech bubble to see what he's saying. So it says, oh, it starts with our bear word, a. So a, we're ready to use our robot arms. P-a-n, p-a-n, pain. A pain in, oh, we've got two bear words coming up now. A pain in my, are we ready to use our robot arms for the last one? T-a-l, t-a-l, tail. So Bob had a pain in my tail. Oh dear, poor Bob. Let's see what he does next. So children, that is coming to the end of our story. So what we're going to do now is we're going to recap some of the words with the A sound that we had in our story. So what I would like you to do now is I would like you to help Miss Singh to read our words so that we can remember them. Are we ready? So remember to use your robot arms. So I'm going to read them and then we're going to robot talk them after together. So it goes n, a, u. So n, a, u. Let's speed it up quickly. N-a-l, nail. Well done. So remember, Bob had a pointy nail. Let's see what the second one is. Can anyone tell me what sound does this start with? That's right, it starts with the t sound. T. So are we ready? Miss Singh's going to read it and then we're going to have a go robot talking afterwards. So t-a-l, t-a-l. So t-a-l. Tail. Well done. So remember, Bob had a long green tail. Well done. So we have another one. Let's see what it says. Miss Singh's going to read the word to you. Ch-a-n. Are we ready to use our robot arms? Ch-a-n. Chain. Ch-a-n. Ch-a-n. Chain. That's right. Chain. So do you remember Bob wore a pretty gold chain round his neck? Well done. And we have the last one, children. Now I wonder if you can remember what happened to Bob at the end of his story. He had something on his tail. That might give you a hint to remember what this word says. Let's double check then. So Miss Singh's going to read it and then we're going to robot talk afterwards. So it goes P-A-N. One more time. P-A-N. And now we're going to robot talk it. Are you ready? P-A-N. Pain. That's right. Bob had a pain. Can you remember where? That's right, it was in his tail. So Bob had a pain in his tail. So children, these are all our A word sounds. So what I would like you to do now, children, is I would like you to watch the video again and see if you can have a go on your own robot talking the A sounds if you can. so we can practice our robot talk and practice saying the A sound. And if you could take a video or a picture and upload it to Tapestry, that would be amazing, because I would love to hear your robot talk. So I'll take care and I'll see you soon for more phonics. Bye!